On the outside, this apartment complex in Columbus is declared a public nuisance. But when you go inside, it turns from a nuisance to a nightmare. Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight at 11. I'm Yolanda Harris.
And I'm Andrew Kinsey. We're talking about the Colonial Village Apartments, which is off of East Livingston Avenue between Bennett and Courtright Road. Since the pandemic started, the city says police have responded to roughly 1,500 service calls there. Tonight, 10 TV's Richard Solomon got a first-hand look at what it's like living there.
This is no place to live. This is not for anybody.
The place where you're supposed to feel safe.
This is what we had to call home.
It's Carla Young's biggest nightmare.
This has been about a month and a half, but for the last 3 weeks, everything's been falling apart.
Carla and her 6 kids moved to this apartment a few months ago. She says her previous apartment had damage similar to this, but she never imagined having to endure it a second time.
There's fibers of toilet paper in the kitchen sink. There's feces and toilet paper coming up out of the drains.
A place you wouldn't even imagine stepping foot in. The scariest part for her was this.
This fell on your daughter's head.
This fell on my daughter's head.
An ugly reminder of how unsafe it is for her children.
I'm trying to keep faith, but I'm very doubtful. I'm trying to keep it together for my kids.
But the city has taken note and is acting.
Folks that live in Colonial Village trying to raise their families there, they deserve better.
Zach Klein is the city attorney for Columbus. He says the city has gotten orders to declare Colonial Village Apartments a public nuisance, a place that's no stranger to crime, violence, and countless code violations.
They have 30 days to fix a whole host of problems, ranging from sanitary conditions to public safety. If they don't, we are prepared to move for receivership, a third party to come in and take control of the property.
But in the midst of uncertainty, good. The organization, Starfish Assignment, helped put the family in a hotel for a few nights. Young, hoping she'll never have to come back here again.
Anybody, they really need to tear everything down here and condemn it.
Reporting in Columbus, Richard Solomon, 10 TV News.
Now, we tried getting a comment from the apartment complex in person and over the phone, but we have not yet heard back.